Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, my dear students. My name is Mr. Ahmed Mir, and today, inshallah, we're going to talking about Unit 2 zeros of polynomial function. The set of zeros of polynomial function must be to know what does it mean. Before that, we know, as we studied before, the polynomial function, that's meaning the functions have many of terms. And now, the set of zeros, that's meaning which values, if we replaced by x, the answer is going to be 0. For example, here, f of x equal x minus 5. So, who can tell me now which values, if we replaced with the value of x, the answer is going, this function is going to be 0? Yes, it's very simple. That's meaning if we cancel x and we put 5. But how we can get the answer? We get the answer by using this rule, by put f of x equals 0. So this rule, x minus 5, we make it equal 0. As we take it before, this is negative 5, we take it to other side to be positive 5. So x is going to be 5. Now, if we replace x and we put 5, then that's meaning this function is going to be equal 0. And to know that, for any equation we solved it before, if we have plus and we need to cancel, we use minus. If we have times, we use divided. Or if we have divided, we use times. If we have power, we use root. And by the way, and vice versa. And the opposite is right. Let's go to know what is the difference between if we have f only and if we have f of x and if we have z of f. F, that's meaning its function. It's just the symbol. It refers to the name of this things. It's called function. F of x, it's referred to the rule of function. The rule like this one, x minus 5. This is the rule of this function. And as we know before, f of x is meaning y, as we take it before. And the last one is our lesson today, the set of zeros of this polynomial function to find the solution set. For example, for the last one, z of f for the last example, and if here it's referred to the name of this function, and we can put f, k, j in letter h in letters. So the set of 5, that's meaning the value we make to make this function f of x equal 0 is going to be 5. Let's go to take another example to find the solution set. Find in R the set of zeros of polynomial function. For example, here number 1, f of x equal x power 2 minus 16. Okay, now we need to find the set of zeros of this one. As we said before, we take these rules, x power 2 minus 16, and we make it equal 0. This is negative 16. We take it to other side to be positive. The remainder here is x power 2 equal 0 plus 16 equals 16. After that, this is power. And as we said before, if we have power, we use root. Yes, that's right. This root for this and root for this. But don't forget, in the same time, we said when we use the square root, we must be, the answer is going to be positive or negative. That's meaning z of f 4 and negative 4. And this is first example. What about the second example? Okay, for k of x equal 5. Who can give me, for example, to make k of x or any value give me 5? It's impossible to make 5 equal 0. It's happen? No, it's impossible terms. That's meaning we put 5 not to be equal 0. That's meaning here z of k is going to be 5. That's meaning there is no value to make this function equal 0. Question number 3, example number 3, h of x equal 0. Yeah. By the way, there is no x here, and or we have it, but it's hidden. Okay, just give me. You must be to be focused on this one. This 0 we can put it to be 0x. That's meaning 0 times x. 0 times x. Now we can replace x and we put any number you imagine it. 0, 1, 2, positive number, negative number, whatever. If we make 0 times any number, as we know, the answer is going to be also 0. So the z of k, sorry, z of h here is going to be r. Is going to be r because we have all the real numbers is going to give me the answers. And now, example number 4. G of x. Example number 4. G of x equal x power 2 minus 10 x plus 25. Okay, let's go to make it by factorization. Before we make it factorization, we must be to put it in this way. X power 2 minus 10x plus 25 equals 0. We can factorize this one. Okay, x power 2 minus 10 x plus 25 equals 0. We open two brackets. X power 2 x and x. The last sign is positive, so both of them like in the middle. This is negative and this is also negative. 25 is going to be 5 times 5. Oh, the two brackets are the same. So we're going to use only one bracket, x minus 5 equals 0. This is negative. We take it to the other side to be positive. And x is going to be 5. And by the way, z of g here, z of g, the set of zeros is going to be the set of 5. The last example here we're going to talking about if we're using the general formula. Example number 5. F of x equal x power 2 minus 2x minus 1. By using general formula as we take it in first unit, we put the value of a equal 1, b equal negative 2, and c equal negative 1. A, it's the number beside x power 2, or we call the coefficient of x power 2. B is a number beside x, and this is called negative 2, or the coefficient of x. And the last number, the number without any letters, is called negative 1. General formula, its rules, x equal, as you said now, negative b, positive or negative, square root of p power 2 minus 4ac over 2a. Let's go to replace the values of a, b, and c. First step is negative. The value of p is negative 2, and we have negative is going to be positive. Positive what? Positive 2, positive or negative, square root. As we said before, when you make your root, you must be to put your bracket. Negative 2 power 2 minus, open another bracket, 4 times a equal 1. 4 times 1 times c negative 1. Over 2 times a equal 1. Now pause your video and try to do it in your calculator to find the value of x. The first value is going to be 1 plus square root of 2, or the second value is going to be x equal 1 minus square root of 2. The 0 of f, set of zeros of f, is going to be the set of 1 plus square root of 2 and 1 minus square root of 2. Sometimes when you are going to use general formula, when you put this number in your calculator, the answer is going to be sometimes going to be math error, and that's meaning if the answer is going to be math error, that's meaning the solution set is going to be 5. Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget, keep in touch with me. and just text me if you have any question for it. Thank you for watching, Mr. Ahmed Mir.